Hey folks, Dino here again. This time taking a look at the, I don't know what to call them really, the kind of angry but not quite legendary Super Saiyan version of Dragon Ball Super Broly. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Yeah, suffice to say this guy is a beast of a figure. So much so that he barely fits in frame. I've had to adjust my setup. But yeah, first things first, let's take a look at the box, shall we? If I can get it in frame. Yeah, as you can see, even Tamashii didn't really know what to call him. They can't call him Berserk, that's Kale. Broly Super. Does that mean Super Saiyan or Dragon Ball Super Broly? I really don't know. It's got the Dragon Ball Super Broly logo, Bandai Tamashii Nations sticker, new seal of quality, made in China, designed by Tamashii Nations, Bandai Spirits, that's a new term that they're using. Some things on the sides and back, picture of all his forms and him ripping Goku a new one, basically. And as you can see, 15 and up, copper. Yeah, and again, ages 15 and up, not for children. It's not a toy. Am I really going to have to say that in every single video? I don't know. I don't know if they'll even listen. But yeah, back to this before I start off our rant. Yeah, this guy is amazing. I don't own the big version of Broly. I only own the model kit. However, they seem to have taken all of the good points from the big guy and basically shrunk them down to this smaller body size. Seriously, if you were to look at them, the hair is similar, the legs are similar, the feet are fixed. They're no longer as big clown feet as the other one was. Yeah, there's even shading throughout the figure. It's honestly amazing what they've done. But yeah, let's take a look at what it comes with. In terms of hands, he doesn't come with a whole lot. He comes with the fist that's on him. He comes with two sort of open blast sort of hands and two more grippy blasting hands. He comes with 3 heads, only 3 faces, 1 face for each head, which is a bit bizarre. He obviously comes with the one that I've got on him. That's basically my favourite form of this Broly. He's Super Saiyan form, no pupils. You can't really see it here, but there is shading. Bear with me 2 seconds, I'm trying to adjust the light. So yeah, there is a bit of shading across it, quite nicely done. Quite light, but it's enough that you can actually see it. You also get his rage form, which, as you can see here, yeah, looks really good. I like that. I like it a lot, especially the pupils. And the one I like the least is this one. No idea why they decided to give him a full powered down head when this body type is far too bulky for it. Even the hair looks not great. But then I suppose the main thing is you can unplug them and they're all interchangeable, which is nice of them. So you can give normal Broly him sort of getting angry, and you can give Berserker Broly a more calm face. So yeah, quite cool. Do enjoy that. Let's pop that back on the main face. So yeah, let's swap the heads and hands around, shall we? First things first, the head pops off incredibly easy. You will notice, Anthony's Customs pointed this out as well, it's a full ball hinge. Well, double ball peg, sorry. It's not a ball hinge, which means there's a lot more range. However, they then immediately messed up by making his hair touch his shoulders. So he basically doesn't, he can't move his arms, his head, sorry. I've already showed the faces. You will see the ball peg on the hands is honestly huge. There's literally there's little chance of them ever breaking, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, let's see if we can't make that a bit better lighting. There we go. So yeah, in terms of the heads, like I said, you can pop that off, pop it back on. There you go, easy as that. He's now Berserker Broly. He also comes with his little neck control thing. I don't know what it's called, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's it for accessories. So he's a little bit light that way. However, I think he more than makes up for it with just his overall design, to be honest with you. In terms of articulation, it's really well done as well. His head can look down really far. Can't really look up, like I said. Can go side to side. Slight tilt. Not too much because the hair just gets in the way. The shoulders are on this amazing sort of butterfly joint that can basically allow him to cross his arms. It's really, really quite complex. It's a joint going into another joint, going into the torso. This is also completely free moving, much better designed than the Vegeta and Nappa armour. You can get it in a really natural pose. It won't mess anything up. So yeah, bicep swivel, double joint at the elbow, hands, the normal peg system. He can crunch forward quite well, crunch back okay as well. One thing I will tell you to watch out for is this green piece. They didn't do like Frieza, where it's articulated. It's not, it's just a piece that's attached to the upper torso, so it will rub against this if you use that joint. I wouldn't recommend it. He can also go side to side. This is soft sort of rubbery plastic with a hinge at the back. It is actually a hinge. I don't know if anybody's realised that. So it's not as if it'll eventually rip. The legs are probably the most disappointing. They're the old school pull down sort of joints, but they do kick up quite well. Knees are good as well, especially for the bulk of him. A swivel down here, for some reason they've moulded a piece there which sort of hinders the foot articulation. And toe hinge. He can't really go down very much, can't go up much either. But yeah, that's like the only downside to this figure as far as I can tell. Apart from that, he's pretty much perfect, to be honest. For his price, I would really quite recommend it. I'm using a new website, because honestly Nippon-san was getting far too expensive to import, and they screwed me over on Bring Arts Mickey. They decided to try and charge me early for him, even though he was delayed. I didn't have the payment ready. They cancelled the order and my account. All because they wanted it paid, even though it wasn't due out for another 2 months. But there you go. That's a Japanese import companies for you. But yeah, one I'm using now is Toys-R-Rama. They're a small UK based company, and yeah, they've not let me down so far. A few of the reviews that are coming, like the Dragonball Super, Vegeta and Goku and Gogeta, were all purchased from them, and they're really good value prices, especially for the UK just now. So yeah, I'm not sponsored by them anyway, by the way. I really like when small companies do well, if that makes any sense. But yeah, guys, check them out. You won't be disappointed. They've not let me down so far. So yeah, guys, that'll do it for this review. So until next time, I'll see y'all later.